Alright, so here's the deal, everybody. First off, let me get this out of the way real fast because I got a lot to get to today. First off, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I seriously appreciate everybody out there lately. You guys have really been putting in that whole subscribership thing. Very, very pleased by the numbers. Anyway, keep with this. Make sure you hit that like button. I want to see how fast we can get to 1,000 likes. I know it's difficult with a channel our size, but I honestly think we can do it. We've done it before. I'm just curious if we can do it. Back to what I was saying. Oh, also, don't forget to check out our social media. Anyway, enough with the plugs. Here's the deal, everybody. We got word that we're getting a major legendary event come this July, complete with all new game features and gym mechanics. I am ridiculously excited about this. Earlier in the year, they said we were getting legendaries this year, and while I still stand by what I said as it being the lamest time frame given in gaming history by any CEO ever, nicer to see it coming sooner rather than Christmas. So at this point, just forget the Easter event that's going on right now altogether, because Niantic is putting together a way more exciting legendary event for the very near future. Also, keep in mind, this doesn't account for the upcoming supposed spring update. Alright, and more on that in a little bit. Also, just keep in mind, at the end of this video, I'm going to be doing a major, huge, ridiculous evolution with eggs, because I want to take advantage of the quadruple XP, so stay tuned at the end of the video for that. It is going to be big. I've been collecting like crazy lately. So let me get back to it. Sorry, I always kind of go off track a little bit. So anyway, in Japan this past week, the execs for Niantic Labs revealed in an interview that we have a lot to look forward to. Now, the interview was with GM, and I'm going to butcher this name, Yoshi Kawashima, and General Marketing Manager Kenji Suka said the huge event is this summer. He said, and I quote, and now keep in mind this is translated from Japanese, so please forgive me. I hope you are looking forward to this huge event this summer. Please look forward to it. Engineers are working hard now so that the new functions can be implemented. Now this again was translated from Japanese, so he could have been talking about sushi. I don't know. The new features are rumored to include raids, PvP modes, and player trading, just to name a few. Now, these are the kinds of features that we've been hearing rumors about for God knows how long now, so it seems like we're finally getting some real details about them, which is awesome. Now, with all that's going on, it's awesome to see some real progress going on with this game after what I like to call the dark times of Pokemon Go, when it almost seemed like the game was going to die as fast as it blew up. Now, the big guys over at Niantic Labs did not, however, give an exact release date as to when this was going to come out. They never do. It's Niantic. They like to tell us the day of, the day after, the day before, God only knows what. But they did say that the co-op is coming out in the spring. So read into that as much as you want. Kind of gives a little more weight to the whole huge spring update and then the massive summer update. So then, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of put it all together. So it's pretty great to see everything done the way it is. Also, as for the event itself, it's said to include legendaries, and I'm going to throw out the plural thing out there. I got to imagine, though, that we are finally going to get Mewtwo and Mew. If I had to guess, now please, anybody out there, keep in mind we're probably only be getting something from the Generation 1. I can't imagine them skipping it. But anyway, in the comments, let me know, what do you want to see? Okay, also another thing I've kind of noticed lately, I've been looking through a lot of Pokestops, and I've kind of been going through a lot of my medals and stuff. Do me a favor, go underneath your journal and tell me how many Pokestops you've actually gotten, and let me know what legendary you want to see for this huge update. I'm kind of curious. You can see up on the screen how many Pokestops I've gotten right now, and it is quite a few. Also comes with the whole living right in between Philadelphia and New York, so it doesn't really hurt all that bad. But now again, as for the whole event itself, I don't think the birds are going to be out. I think it's going to be Mewtwo and Mew. If I had to guess on anything, everybody is kind of going round and round about it, about what it's going to be, but if you ask most people out there, I think they're going to want to see Mewtwo and Mew. You know, the rumors have gone nuts for the new and old players, and it's pretty much a 90% from what I can tell from people I've asked of who they want. So I am kind of curious what the masses want. I've probably asked a good 25, 30 people now, so I'm kind of curious what 57,000 people of our subscribers want. All right, so please let me know. But, I mean, besides that, we're trying to figure out everything that's going on, because there's going to be a lot of things that have to do with mechanics itself. Not just per se features. Features are great. Don't get it twisted. New stuff, the trading. I'm totally down with the trading. I'm down with the whole gym mechanics, the raids, the whole thing is cool. But there are going to be implementing new mechanics to it. Now, what that completely constitutes, I'm not really sure. Some people have said maybe instead of only having a maximum of 6 Pokemon in which can battle a gym, it's going to be the exact number that gym particularly has. So if you're going up against a level 10 gym, you'll be able to have 10 Pokemon. It'll make it a little bit easier for the whole Blissey, butt block situation, as I like to call it. Like, just for an example, earlier today out in Atlantic City, I had to sit there for God knows how long, just beating the living daylights out of this one gym because it just absolutely took forever to get through these Blissies. The first 3 levels were Blissey. Now, I'm not going to say, again, that Blissey needs a nerf, but my God, it's just a punch it. And I was throwing at it. You were really throwing at it. But anyway, so that's one of the things that's possibility coming up. Another thing has to do with all new eggs. Another thing has to do with taking away a lot of the rare Generation 1 from the 10 kilometer eggs, or reducing their rarity even more than what they are now, and then reducing the Generation 1 and adding in a couple of others having to do with maybe shinies or something like that. Other shinies are going to be coming. There's a lot of different things going on, a lot of things they could do. Niantic Labs has opened the door to a lot of things that they can do now. Because they put out the shiny, which means, hey, they're in the game. It's another add-on or addition to the game. They can do it with all the Pokemon now. Now, whether or not which one comes first, which one comes last, God only knows. I honestly have no clue. So we're going to go from there. But anyway, guys, that's it for this part of the video. So what we're going to be doing right now is I'm going to pop up a lucky egg. And from that point on, we are going to do a massive evolution. I want to see how much XP I actually get from this. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I guess I'm going to do all the little birdies and all the Pidgeys and all that junk. I don't think you guys want to see all that stuff. Anyway, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to like, and I'll catch you guys next time.